Alrighty, everybody. Well, here with Richard here, the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. We are in Tensleep, Wyoming. Now, why are we in Tensleep, Wyoming? Well, I'm going to tell you why we're in Tensleep, Wyoming. It's July 3rd, 2020. My wife is out of town for the weekend, and I have to hang around the house at night to take care of, we're cat sitting. So we got our two cats plus a friend of ours cats, one of them which happens to be only 3 months old. So I got to be home at night. So I decided on my 3rd of July, observed 4th of July holiday here in the States to say, you know what, I'm gonna go to Tensleep and I'm gonna check out a brewery there, and I'm gonna go drink a beer or two. And that's what I did. So I drove 260 miles for a beer. I've driven less, or I've driven more for less, so don't judge me. But anyways, the other thing here is I'm gonna take you on another edition of my favorite rides. Now I know it's middle of winter, but hey, you know what? Why not do my favorite rides in the middle of winter? It's a good way for me to put some content out in the winter when there isn't much to put out, and you know, get you thinking a little bit about riding season, and it's going to come eventually. So here we are, today's edition of my favorite rides. We're going to take you up Tensleep Canyon on US Highway 14, and we're going to go in Buffalo, Wyoming. So Tensleep Canyon's the first part of it, and Tensleep Canyon is out. Also, another note on where I was at, Tensleep Brewery in Tensleep, Wyoming, 1 mile west of Highway 14. It's a pretty cool place. They got some decent brews, but the best thing about that place is you can camp for $5 a night per camper, and you can get a shower for $3. So for $8, you get dang near the whole camping experience. Plus, they usually have food trailers there, and you got beer on tap. So, you know, if you want to have quite a few beers, guess what? You ain't got to worry about the sober driver. No. You just got to set up your tent before you tie one off and stumble back to your tent. There you go. So, there, and it's a pretty cool place, I'll tell you. I think that this is going to become maybe a, hey, there's nothing going on this weekend. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride 225 miles, and I'm going to go to Tensleep. I'm going to hang out on Saturday and have some beers, come back Sunday. It makes for a great little weekend if you live around there. So, you're looking for a cheap campsite, kind of in the Bighorns. I tell you what, you can't get much cheaper than Tensleep. Really, the biggest downfall is you're probably about 2 hours from, oh hell, you're probably about 3 hours from Yellowstone. So, it can make for a longer day, but I tell you what, you don't get much better camping, much cheaper anyway, in the big ones. Keep that in mind. Well, I'm going to take you on this ride. Hope to God that these clouds don't turn into anything. I think they will, so we might be a little wet, who knows. But anyways, here's kind of getting the start of Tensleep Canyon, and let's enjoy it. So just a fair warning, Tensleep's elevation is just about 4,000 feet. The top of Powder River Pass is almost 10,000 feet. You get to that height within about 20 minutes. So just forewarning, you go up fast. Meaning you might want to throw on maybe those leathers if it's a chilly day when you leave Tensleep. Just saying. Pass right there. Mountain River Pass, 9,666 feet. Just at the start of the tree line here in Wyoming. And yes, you can't tell, they get a lot of snow up here. I don't know if you can notice those preliminary poles are probably a good 8 foot tall. That's your sign that, yeah, here in an area that gets lots of snow. Well, if you're wondering if that was the Continental Divide we went over, no. The Continental Divide's over in Yellowstone. We're quite a ways east of there yet. The Bighorns are kind of like the Black Hills. It's like in the middle of the plains here. Up here's a bunch of mountains. They're just a little bit taller, that's all. Highest peaks in the Black Hills get just over 7,000 feet. The highest peaks here are just over 13.
I've jumped ahead in the ride about 28 minutes. We are now just outside of Buffalo, Wyoming. The miles we missed were fairly similar to the non-canyon portions of the route with sweepers and trees. From Tensleep to this point takes a little over an hour.
There you go. There was my favorite rides. Highway 16, Tensleep Canyon, and now it's Buffalo. I thank you for stopping by. I appreciate all the support you've been giving the Sodak motorcycle box. I encourage you to come check out this ride for yourself. And remember, when you're checking out this ride, remember what Clutch says, and to keep the rubber side down and enjoy the ride. Thank you, and have a good night.